Hi, it is Friday, February 27th, 2026. I'm Travis, and this is the Daily Report. Well, as you may have guessed from most every day this week, I've stayed up exceptionally late, and therefore I sleep exceptionally late. So I got up maybe 11:30 sometime this morning kind of thing. Got human for the day. Lunch. Well, I went downstairs to the pub and got a cheese quesadilla. Just cheese in there and some vegetable strips, some raw vegetables and dip kind of thing that made for a satisfying lunch. This afternoon was an interesting trip because I use a lot of greeting cards. And once a month, I belong to this Hallmark club that gives me coupons for great discounts, I think, decent discounts. I pay a certain amount for the club every year, but the discounts I get through the year more than make up for double the cost of the plan. And so once a month, I plan a trip to a Hallmark store. Now, in the greater Milwaukee area, there is a series of 5 or 6 in one particular chain, and they're all right, and I sometimes stop in one of them. But I have discovered the Hallmark store in Kenosha, Wisconsin is a cut above the rest. It's a much larger store. It has cards for a lot of different occasions that you wouldn't think of, and they have other kinds of merch there as well. So once a month I make a trip down there and spend an hour and a half. I got to know the staff. They kind of know me, and I get up my cards for the month. And coming up for March, of course, we have St. Patrick's Day, and then in very early April, Easter. So I had my work cut out for me. Went down to Racine to that store, and after I conducted my business, took another Uber back up here. Got back up here, was here for maybe half an hour, and St. Peter was going to come over, and he eventually did. He was a little bit later than he said he would be. We were going to go to a fish fry at one of the churches near here. It's Lent, and on Fridays, many of the churches do fish fries. Well, he got here, he got caught up today, and he got here a little later, and most of the fish fries end by 6:30, and we realized we weren't going to get to one of those on time. So we went out to a fast casual restaurant that had a fish fry. Had some walleye tonight. That was pretty good. First time this year that I've had walleye. That's a cut above the cod that is standard in Wisconsin, but that was pretty good. And after that, we came back here. He relaxed for several hours. We watched TV. We solved the problems of the world. And he eventually left. And that was actually a couple hours ago. I took a snooze in the easy chair for a little bit. And when I woke up, realized I had not yet done the daily report, but I needed to do the daily report. Now is the time to do the daily report. I have just done the daily report, and now I am ready for sleep. So we will see you again tomorrow evening for tomorrow's daily report.